I gave you my heart.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Garth Loves Travel. So I'm doing this video in Jamaica, and as I explained to you guys that, we were on vacation mode, because I've done so many videos in Sweden, and, we just really wanted to just, have that time without recording, but I did get some footage from, little parts of our vacation. So in this particular post, you're going to see some videos that I put together from our trip, and you'll be able to see the highlights of our trip. So what you're seeing now, this is the hotel where we were staying. It's not really a hotel. It's like a big, I wouldn't say a mansion. It's like, yeah, it's like a big mini hotel. It was very intimate, very quiet, very chill. We had a beach in the back, as you can see right there, swimming pool. So this is a slug or a sea snail that the first day we arrived, I saw in the ocean, or Maria saw it in the ocean, and she showed it to me. But there's a story to this poor little sea snail in the end. So this over here is a beach that we found. This was the very first day we landed in Jamaica. It was so beautiful. It was warm. So we actually found this beach by just stopping off at the side of the road. And believe you not, this beach was the one we went to our whole entire vacation. This is lobsters that I saw a fisherman was walking by, and he had a bag of lobsters on his back, or fishes, and I asked him what he had in there. So he said he had lobsters. So these are fresh caught lobsters that he just put 4 rocks on the ground in the sand, put some wood underneath it, and actually cooked it for us, which is just absolutely insane. So these here are Jamaican apples, and these are some of the best apples I've ever tasted in my life. I'm driving a car, Maria's showing the apples. We stopped off at the side of the road because there are a lot of vendors that sell apples at the side of the road. So here's the story with the sea snail. So I was swimming in another part of the ocean. Maria was, doing her little pickings on another side of the ocean, and she accidentally stepped on the sea snail, and that was the end of the sea snail. So we rented a car, which if anyone is going to Jamaica, if you've never driven on the right side of the road before, please be careful, because it's absolutely terrifying. Jamaican drivers do not drive like the rest of the world. It's like a freaking rally sport 24 hours a day. So we ended up in Kingston. This is a beach called Helsha Beach. This beach is very, very famous. This is a beach that most Jamaicans go to, a lot of Americans go to. It's still to this day kind of like a secret beach. So they cook fresh lobsters, fresh fish, but it is absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous. If you're into smoking marijuana, you will be happy there. This is also, we're not into that, just to add that, but we just love the beach. This is a river. This is called White River. So if you ever see any images of Jamaica with the river rafting, this is where they took those photos from. So one of my friends took us here, and me and Maria ended up here, and it was so majestic because we were the only ones there, and we had this whole entire beautiful, wonderful river to ourselves. So this is just outside of Ocho Rios. So I would absolutely recommend it. If anyone, this spot that we went to, because our friend was local, so he knew the way to get into this river. So, but you could definitely enter it from another point, with the river rafting. So as you can see, this is, fresh coconut, or Jamaicans call it jelly. So this part of it is interesting. So this is chocolate before it is actually processed into chocolate that you guys see. This is the actual fruit. So chocolate, it comes as a fruit, and it's absolutely delicious. This lady in the market showed it to us. Now this view, guys, is just absolutely amazing. This is called Little Duns River. There's Duns River Falls, and I've been there. It's really just very touristy. It's just a big falls, something. But this part of Duns River Falls, and this part is free. And that's a bar. Someone built a bar right on the corner of the falls. So this is called Little Duns River. And this has multiple falls that lead directly into the ocean. Guys, when I tell you, I think this was absolutely the most beautiful part of this entire trip. Aside from having my beautiful Swedish woman next to me, this was the most beautiful part of the trip. When you're watching river water going right into salt water. when I tell you guys that when you go to Jamaica, please stay away from the resorts and the all-inclusive. Go into the local areas. The foods and the spices and the flavors that you will taste is absolutely amazing, guys. Too many people go there. They go to these all-inclusive resorts and they stay on these resorts and eat this crap food that is pre-prepared. You have to get outside. Like this little hotel that we got. I mean, it was just so majestic. This is a sunrise from when we woke up. I mean, it is so it's beautiful. Just the sounds of the crickets, the sound of the birds when the sun is coming up, and those are roosters that are doing their what is it, cuckoo or whatever when they wake up. I mean, this place we stayed, when you fall asleep and all we heard was just the ocean coming in. Every single night we fell asleep, guys. You have to experience this. So I don't know what started my fascination with churches. I guess it was from Sweden because they're some of the most historic places. So we found this really cute little church in Jamaica. It was like a mix of like old and new. The outside was old, the inside was a little bit new, but we also loved the colors of the windows, the benches, and the way it was set up. And apparently there was no one in the church, so we just went around and explored this church. So this is the backyard of a farm. You saw in the last video where they butchered the goat. So this is a friend who introduced us to all these people. So this is their farm, and everything you're seeing there is their banana. It's a banana plantation, and then underneath their house, they built like a chicken coop. So they raised chickens under here. And I don't remember what the guy said. I don't know if they sell them or what, obviously they're raised to be eaten, or eaten. Oh, yeah. So anyways, that's a banana plantation in the back of their house. So I think if you can see, you can go and pick a banana. And this beach, I forgot the name of it. Maria knows all the names to these places. But this was a very, very nice beach. I mean, it was like something cove. I mean, we were there in the beginning by ourselves, and then we ended up, ordering. There was a restaurant behind, which I didn't get to film. But again, like I said, we were on vacation mode, so I wasn't really in filming mode. But this fish, which is steamed fish with Jamaican okra and salad, and Maria had the same thing, and these are called festival. This is something, it's like a dumpling, like a fried dumpling, but like a pastry almost with a little bit of sweets. Oh, it was so amazing, guys. So here we are back at the hotel, or whatever you want to call it, like the mini hotel. So we were right in the room, and just, enjoying the view, because that's what it is. It's all about views. So this was a place, and where we're sitting, you're seeing that view. We had a table right there. It's called Sharky's, and they have some of the best. If you want to experience just like a really nice meal, amazing. And this is actually the view from their beach. So after we finished our dinner, we went for a walk along the beach, and then that was the sunset view after our dinner, guys. I mean, you have to visit Sharky's. All in all, we had a beautiful, fantastic, wonderful trip to Jamaica. Yes, everyone's always going to try and sell you something. But aside from that, as long as you're polite, respectful, it is one of the most beautiful places to experience. And we still haven't seen the whole island. But guys, thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for everything you do. Peace, love, joy, and happiness.
Give you my heart.